Welcome back to Daily Easy English Talk, the show where we explore strange, chilling, and mysterious stories from around the world in clear and engaging English. Today's episode is not just strange, it's disturbing, terrifying, and real. A man goes missing in San Francisco's Golden Gate Park. What police discover next leads to dark rituals, dismembered remains, and whispers of Santeria. This is the story of Leroy Carter Jr. and the ritual murder that has haunted investigators for decades. Chapter 1. A Body in the Park. It's February 1981. A cold morning in San Francisco. Golden Gate Park is quiet, peaceful. A jogger notices something strange near the Alvord Lake area. A foul smell, and something lying near the bushes. He approaches, then freezes. It's a human body, but something is horribly wrong. The victim has been decapitated. The head is missing. Police are called to the scene immediately. The body is later identified as 29-year-old Leroy Carter Jr., a homeless man known to sleep in the park. But this wasn't a random killing. It wasn't a mugging gone wrong. It was ritualistic. Chapter 2. The Markings of a Ritual. Detectives noticed signs that the crime scene was ceremonial. Near the body there are candles, symbols drawn on the ground, traces of animal blood. It looks like a sacrifice. But what kind? Police have no answers until one man steps in, an occult crimes expert named Sandy Gallant. She has studied ritual killings and strange belief systems for years. After reviewing the scene, Gallant makes a chilling prediction. The killer has taken the victim's head, she says. He will return in exactly 42 days, and when he comes back, he'll bring an offering and take the head with him. Chapter 3. 42 days later. Police are skeptical. They don't believe in cults or witchcraft, but they take no chances. On the 42nd day after the murder, they stake out the scene. They wait. Hours pass. Nothing happens. They leave. The next morning, they return. And what they find shocks them. A fresh chicken, killed and placed in a bowl. Feathers, blood, herbs, the remains of the ritual. And the head of Leroy Carter Jr. is gone, just as Gallant had predicted. Chapter 4. Santeria and Palo Mayombe. Experts now believe the killer was practicing Palo Mayombe, an Afro-Caribbean religion known for its dark rituals and use of human remains. Unlike Santeria, which is peaceful, Palo Mayombe has roots in spirit communication and blood offerings. In some of its darkest forms, human skulls are used in spiritual altars called nyangas. This wasn't just a murder, it was a ritual, possibly to summon spirits or gain power. But who could do such a thing, and why Leroy? Chapter 6. The Case Goes Cold. Despite the horrifying nature of the case, No suspect is ever arrested. The trail goes cold. No fingerprints, no witnesses, no suspects. Detective Gallant remains convinced the killer was a practitioner of Palo Mayombe, possibly a new immigrant from the Caribbean trained in ancient rituals. But the truth? Still unknown. Chapter 7. The Legacy of Fear. Even today, park rangers and locals remember the case. They avoid the area at night. They talk of shadows in the trees, of whispers in the wind. Some believe the ritual opened a door, a spiritual portal, one that can never be closed. Was Leroy's soul taken? Did the killer succeed in gaining power from the other side? Chapter 8. The Real Horror. The story of Leroy Carter Jr. is not just about murder. It's about what happens when belief becomes dangerous, when ritual turns into horror, and when ancient traditions, misunderstood and abused, lead to bloodshed. This is not fiction. This happened in a real park, in a real city, and the killer is still out there. Conclusion. A warning. If you walk alone in Golden Gate Park, stay away from Alvord Lake, especially at night. And if you hear whispers, don't look back. Just keep walking. Thank you for listening to Daily Easy English Talk. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow and share. And remember, some mysteries are darker than fiction.